About a year ago, when the pandemic began, the Lord placed a vision on my heart called Tithe the Tithe. In that, we were simply going to take a tithe of what members gave in their tithe and use it to be a blessing. The church leadership and myself believed that God had equipped and called us to be an aid and a resource to families and children, and the hungry, and those who are losing their jobs, all because of no fault of their own, but transitioning in the midst of this pandemic.
We noticed during the December timeframes that there were a lot of long lines at organizations, long car lines of people just needing food. And so we decided then to pivot and to focus solely on feeding programs during the winter months.
Alfred Street Baptist Church has been with us from the beginning of the pandemic, providing Tithe the Tithe donations and cash to help us get the food that we need and to help us expand our reach. They bought us a truck, which may not sound very exciting, but that truck has allowed us to expand our services, keep efficient, make sure there's less food waste, and get food out to people who need it right away.
Well, we are very, very thankful to our sister church there in Alexandria, Virginia for giving generously to our mission work. About 2 months ago now, we had a major water crisis. We had a once-in-a-century ice storm that came through Jackson that basically paralyzed our water system. And so as we were giving out water, people were also in need of food. And this wonderful contribution has allowed us to feed hundreds upon hundreds of persons in the Jackson community.
As you know, it is mandatory in the District of Columbia that people wear masks, but if you are homeless and don't have an income, you don't have means to purchase masks. But because of the donation we received from Alfred Street, we are able with every meal, every day, to give each person who gets a bag lunch, gets a mask, hand sanitizer, and gloves, so that wherever they go in the city, they can protect themselves and the general public can be protected from any transference of any possible contamination. And that is very, very important. Just giving people the power to protect themselves.
I'd like to thank Alfred Street Baptist Church for their donation. Because of the donation, we were able to do 5 initiatives. The first initiative we did in December, where we provided PPEs, tablets, school supplies, and care packages. So the church should take great pleasure in knowing that with their help, they have serviced over 7,000 persons in a period of 5 months in Jamaica. And we could not have done this without your help.
Within a year, we've given away $2.3 million. With your help, with your consistent giving, with you all's tenacity to say, I still need to put my hands to the plow. I still want to do something, and I still want to do something through this church. By the end of the year, we will have given away $3 million, if not more than $3 million.
So on behalf of myself, church council, our deacons, our staff, I want to thank you. Thank you because of your giving, we are able to model and live out the true expression of faith in Jesus Christ. And I look forward to even greater testimony of the amazing things that God has done.